at the 32nd Ministerial Meeting of the ASEAN Regional Forum, ARF, being held today in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. At the ARF Ministerial Meeting, the Deputy Prime Minister, Foreign Minister will participate in discussions on political and security issues affecting Asia-Pacific region, with a focus on promoting peace, stability and mutual cooperation through dialogue. On the sidelines of the 32nd ARF Ministerial Meeting, the Deputy Prime Minister, Foreign Minister, he has met with the Prime Minister of Malaysia, Canadian Foreign Minister of Australia, Foreign Minister of Laos People's Democratic Republic, Foreign Minister of Sri Lanka, Foreign Minister of the Russian Federation, EU High Representative and Vice President, and Foreign Minister of Switzerland. The leaders reviewed the progress of ongoing bilateral engagements and expressed their commitment to further enhancing cooperation, particularly in economic, trade, investment, education, tourism, high-level political exchanges, and people-to-people exchanges. They also discussed a range of regional and global issues, including the recent developments in the region. He also engaged with the Pakistani community in Kuala Lumpur. On the invitation of the Deputy Prime Minister, Foreign Minister, Senator Mohammad Ishaq Dar, the Minister of Foreign Affairs of the Republic of Turkey, Hakan Fidan, co-chair of the Joint Commission under the High-Level Strategic Cooperation Council, HLSCC, framework, and the Minister of National Defense, Yasser Goler, co-chair of the Joint Ministerial Commission, visited Islamabad on 9 July 2025. The Deputy Prime Minister, Foreign Minister welcomed the visiting dignitaries and underscored the close and brotherly relations between Pakistan and Turkey. He appreciated the growing momentum in bilateral cooperation and stressed the importance of expanding collaboration in areas such as trade, investment, and energy. The Turkish Foreign Minister conveyed warm greetings from President Recep Tayyip Erdogan and reaffirmed Turkey's strong desire to deepen cooperation with Pakistan. He highlighted the profound historical, cultural, and religious bonds that underpin the enduring relationship between the two countries. The two sides also exchanged views on a range of regional and global developments. They reaffirmed their shared commitment to peace, security, and development in the region. The first meeting of the Joint Commission, co-chaired by the two foreign ministers to review the progress of the 12 joint standing committees under the HLSCC framework, was also held on 9 July 2025. A high-powered delegation led by Special Assistant to the Prime Minister on Foreign Affairs, Ambassador Syed Tariq Fatmi, as well as Special Assistant to the Prime Minister on Industries and Production, Haroon Akhtar Khan, who is also the focal point for Pakistan Steel Mills project, called on Russia's Deputy Prime Minister, Alexei Overchuk, in Moscow today. The two sides reviewed the entire range of bilateral relations in all areas of mutual interest, including political, trade, and economic cooperation, as well as energy, connectivity, industrial and agriculture cooperation. Furthermore, SAPM Mr. Tariq Fatmi underlined that Pakistan attached high importance to its relations with the Russian Federation, adding that strengthening relations with the latter was one of the Pakistan's foreign policy's priorities. He affirmed that Pakistan viewed Russia as a stabilizing factor in the international arena. The SAPM Haroon Akhtar gave an overview of the investment-friendly industrial policy of Pakistan that had ensured macroeconomic stability achieved under the present government. The two sides also touched upon regional and international issues such as situation in South Asia, Afghanistan, and the Middle East, as well as bilateral cooperation between Pakistan and Russia at all multilateral fora. The inaugural round of the additional secretary-level mechanism between foreign ministries of Pakistan and Afghanistan was held on 7 July 2025 in Islamabad, pursuant to the decisions reached during the visit of the Deputy Prime Minister, Foreign Minister of Pakistan to Kabul on 19th April 2025. Additional Secretary of Afghanistan and West Asia, Ambassador Syed Ali Asad Gilani, led the Pakistan side, while the Afghan side was led by Director General, First Political Division at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Afghanistan, Mufti Noor Ahmad Noor. Discussions covered key areas of bilateral interest, including trade and transit cooperation, repatriation of Afghan refugees, security and connectivity. Both sides recognize terrorism as a serious threat to regional peace and security. The Pakistan side emphasized the need for concrete actions against terrorist groups operating on the Afghan soil, noting that such groups undermine Pakistan's security and hinder regional development. Both sides reaffirmed their support for sustained engagement to address mutual challenges. They recognized lasting security as a cornerstone for both the region's optimal development as well as for further advancement of bilateral relations. They decided to convene the next round of additional secretary-level talks at mutually convenient dates. The ninth round of bilateral political consultations between Pakistan and the Republic of Poland was held in Warsaw, Poland on 4 July 2025. The Pakistan delegation was led by Additional Foreign Secretary Europe, Ambassador Mohammad Ayub, while the Polish delegation was headed by Secretary of State at the Polish Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Mr. Bartoszewski. The Ambassador of Pakistan to Poland, Mohammad Samiur Rahman, and the Polish Ambassador to Pakistan, Mr. Pisarski, were also present during the consultations. The two sides reviewed the entire spectrum of bilateral relations and reaffirmed the commitment to further strengthening cooperation in various fields, including trade, investment, energy, security, defense, science and technology, agriculture, migration and mobility, and higher education. Regional and global issues of mutual interest, including developments in South Asia, the Middle East and Europe, were discussed in depth. Both sides also agreed to enhance collaboration, including through the continued cooperation at multilateral forums, including the UN, exchange of high-level visits, parliamentary exchanges, and dialogue. It was mutually agreed to hold the next round of consultations in Islamabad in 2026. The 94th Yom-e-Shuhada-e Kashmir will be observed on 13 July 2025 to remember the martyrdom of 22 Kashmiris who sacrificed their lives in Srinagar in 1931 while braving the indiscriminate firing of Dogra forces of the erstwhile Maharaja of Jammu and Kashmir. We salute their courage and bravery, which ignited the valiant struggle for the Kashmiri people's fundamental rights and freedom. This is most unfortunate that the plight of the Kashmiri people remains unending even 94 years of the Srinagar tragedy. The Indian forces enjoy impunity to kill any Kashmiri and destroy any property under the draconian emergency and counter-terrorism laws. Earlier this week, the 9th anniversary of the extrajudicial killing of the Kashmiri youth leader, Burhan Wani, was observed. Mr. Wani was one of the hundreds of Kashmiri youth who have been victims of extrajudicial killings. So we once again urge the Government of India to bring an end to extrajudicial killings and desist from indiscriminate use of force against the Kashmiri people. I thank you, ladies and gentlemen. The floor is open for questions, sir.